So ArcGIS Online is also for organizations. ArcGIS Online provides a way for us to unlock all of those assets that we've been working on. Okay, we work on them and we protect them. They're ours. Now we have a new way to share these. This is very interesting. As we said, if we put these online, they become open. They become more valuable to support all these needs that we talked about earlier. So they're important to us, but actually this information is more important to everyone else. ArcGIS Online allows us to do that. It allows us to share that information more freely. ArcGIS Online is also going to evolve very rapidly. We have some things that are available today, right now, like open data and applications that we talked about. Coming up, and actually in beta very, very soon, will be this idea that organizations can have their own private space. Their own private space for managing their assets and managing access to that information. It connects existing servers. It makes that information accessible. It makes it so you can mash it up through these simple viewers. It makes it so you can share it, both in secure groups and also to the public. Pretty interesting notion. ArcGIS Online can also be configured and skinned for your organization. It can actually be online in the cloud, or it can be on your premise. So we can create essentially a portal using the same these online capabilities and put them within your own organization. So this actually becomes a new architecture, a new implementation pattern. You can implement it on your own premise, or you can implement it in the cloud. Pretty interesting idea. So essentially, ArcGIS Online becomes a cloud-based GIS. Truly, GIS in the cloud. GIS capabilities where, if you think about it, actually I don't have to have any software at all. I can have a subscription, and I can access ArcGIS capabilities, well, from a web browser, from my device. Very interesting. Intelligent web maps accessible anywhere. No software required. This is for individuals, for departments, and entire organizations. Using this with your existing resources and independently, or just in the cloud. What's next? Many things are next. It's your ideas, actually, that drive this. It's your input that is helping us get better. And I'd like to hear a lot of your ideas. I'm really looking forward to spending the next couple of days with you. As you know, Esri and the Esri community is really more than just software. It's all the support. It's the education. It's the services, partner programs, books, literature, all those things that make us a strong community. It's this global network of partners. Aeneas mentioned a lot of the partners, and you'll see them out here today. Many good offerings that bring a lot of value and a lot of help to us to help us be successful. And Esri, we're very fortunate. I personally feel very fortunate to have the ability to travel around the world, meet your colleagues in other parts of the world, have an opportunity to share experiences. But really our goal is to advance GIS and geographic thinking. We have also been fortunate in that we're financially strong, we're able to grow, continue to evolve, and also this is based on many strong relationships with our partners, strong relationships with you, so we can make the important contributions to society. Some of those relationships are with NGOs, nonprofit organizations. They actually do a lot of this important work, and we're really honored to be partners with them. To help a lot of these organizations, we now have a new nonprofit organization program. These are grants. We talked about the home use program. Well, this is a similar type of program, but for entire nonprofit organizations. They can have access to the full suite of ArcGIS to help them be more effective at their work. So far, since we've announced this program, we have made these grants in over 80 countries and over thousands of organizations. But actually, there are millions of these organizations. So we really need to help those so they can help others. There's one other thing I'd like to ask you to do before we take a break. You ready for a break? I think so. Okay, coming up in November, there's something called GIS Day. Okay, GIS Day is one day, but what I'm going to ask you to do is something that is going to span the rest of your professional life and maybe beyond. This is about becoming a geo-mentor. This is about helping to take your knowledge and excite and encourage new children, okay? Not just how to be on, well, you can learn something from them. They'll teach you about Facebook and Twitter. You teach them about geography and the power of geography and the power that it brings them to understand their world. But really, I'd like you to begin to help adopt a school, adopt a student, adopt a classroom, get involved in GIS in education. So to conclude, we already know, really, that everyone here knows that GIS already supports us in many different ways. It's being used in thousands of different organizations, hundreds of thousands of organizations, doing many different analyses. Organizations are increasingly beginning to share and gain value, not just from their own work, but from the work of others. There's a new emerging technology in the cloud that's going to really accelerate that. And really, this platform is going to become a new medium for understanding and collaboration across your own organization and beyond. It really is your work that's making this happen. So there was a visionary that I used to listen to, used to fascinate me, Carl Sagan. He said, actually, our species needs this understanding because it helps us understand and change the world so we can survive. I'd like to thank you all and hope you all have a great conference and look forward to meeting you. Thank you.